Hey everyone, I want to talk a little bit about the Charles Barkley and Stan Utley video that I posted, and I've received a ton of questions about it. Mr. Utley makes a comment about the swing being a circular motion with the stick with a weighted object on the end of it that you just lever or fling, is what he says, fling into the golf ball. Just fling the club head, fling the wrists. That is a great thing for a lot of golfers to think about. When golfers come to the game, they kind of struggle. They want to do that dragging of the handle. They want to try to store lag as opposed to delivering the club to the golf ball, okay? Now, no, it's not going to cause an early release. It's not going to cause a scoop. Generally, if you try to store the angle, that's what's going to cause an early release or the scoop. So he was just letting Charles and giving him the freedom to swing the club head. So Charles would kind of just get the club on balance, hands would come down, and he would just swing the club head. And that really clicked with him. And what was cool to see is the thoughts weren't overwhelming for him, and that's where the hitch would come from. There was 100 things going through his head as opposed to just taking the club back and delivering it into the golf ball. And that is actually not a bad way to play the game. Once you learn how to lever the club up, get your hands down in here, again, that Molasket's tipping the club out, or just you want to think about just delivering the club to the golf ball, or flinging it, or whatever it might be. Whatever term helps you do that will really help you. Now, when you're playing with it, the first 5 to 10 shots might be a little squirty because you might be going too hard at it, or it's just because it's new. So you might want to tee it up a little bit and give yourself the L position. Hand comes down, L. So here we go again, L, L. And that's all you're looking for. And then from there, you just let the same thing happen. You let your body just turn and go through. So that's what Mr. Utley was talking about. Don't let your hands get too far ahead. Get that club head back out in front of you. And when Charles gets in trouble, he leads with his hands too much, and that causes chaos and impact for him. So again, that's the flinging he was talking about. And you can do it here. You can unhinge, rehinge. It's not a bad way to play. There's hundreds of ways to do it, but this really might help you, especially if you have restricted body motions. This will still help you generate enough speed to go out and play. So hope that answers your questions. Now get out there and tee it up.